Hello, YouTube family. It's the Friday edition. I'm Patty Jackson, LaToya Charleston. We're back. We're in here. We're going to start with the movies. It looks like Mamma Mia. Cher's in it, everybody. It's going to be the #1 movie at the box office, probably followed by Denzel Washington and The Equalizer.
Yes.
He's just shooting everybody up in this movie. His son, John David Washington, is going to be starring Spike Lee's new movie, Black Klansman, with Adam Driver. His son used to be a football player, played at Morehouse, played with the Rams, played overseas. But Denzel said, I'm so relieved my son is no longer playing football because he not only suffered several concussions, but a broken collarbone.
Wow.
Jennifer Hudson, Taylor Swift, James Corden. What are they doing together?
What?
Memories. What was that song in Cats?
You know what? I ain't never seen it. I can't
You
lie.
see, you know what? Cats was
Sorry.
the fourth longest running show
Yes.
on Broadway.
That I've never seen. I apologize.
Okay. I had to stop moving because it gets out of focus. Jennifer Hudson, Taylor Swift, and James Corden are going to be starring in the movie adaptation of Cats.
Okay, I will watch that.
Grisabella is who Jennifer Hudson's going to play. She was the glamorous cat. The NFL and the NFL Players Association have decided on a little truce.
Okay.
You know, this whole kneeling thing has gotten out of hand because then they came out this week, we're going to sue,
Yeah.
you're going to be fined, you're going to be benched, and they just said, just stop. It's too many threats going around, and a lot of people, they don't like to be threatened. Can't be threatening these
Now,
men.
Patty, will this help Kaepernick, do you think?
I
he
don't think
might?
so, because nobody will pick him up, and it's a damn shame
That's just a
that he's
sick
just
man.
sitting
That's sad.
on the sidelines. Whoopi Goldberg. Do you know why we love Whoopi?
Why?
Because there are moments on The View when her black side just comes out like,
You can see her being agitated.
yes,
It just builds up.
you're right.
I love it.
Janine Pirro, district attorney out of New York, cable news pundit, believe she was a former prosecutor. She was on The View. She got into it with Whoopi.
And she's not the
And
one.
the ladies. And Whoopi not the one.
No.
She's not the one. She kind of put her finger in Whoopi's face. And Whoopi said,
Who are you pointing at?
Who you pointing at? What? What?
Yes.
So Whoopi ended the segment, and Janine kind of lied about what happened afterwards. She went on other television outlets saying that Whoopi Goldberg spit on her. Whoopi Goldberg ain't spit on that damn job.
What ain't Taser? Where's security?
And she also cursed out everybody from security to the production team, to the other ladies on The View. Needless to say, she probably won't be invited back.
Yes.
But she's busy out here saying what Whoopi did. But Janine, you need to talk about what you did
Exactly.
as well. The Made in America brouhaha in Philadelphia. There is a $400,000 bill in the balance.
Pay it.
Jay, you got to pay it.
Pay the bill.
Jay, you got to pay the bill.
You got it in your back pocket. Come
Pay
on.
the city the bill. They're going on something that happened with a previous mayoral administration. Well, now it's a new administration.
it's a new sheriff in
and
town.
and it's not racist.
No.
It's green.
Yeah.
It ain't about black and white. No, it's green. Green as in the money of green. Made America will probably stay in Philadelphia. It's a huge festival.
Yes.
Labor Day weekend in Philly. $400,000.
Pay it.
Pay it.
Let's get it going.
Sanaa Lathan, her Netflix movie, Nappily Ever After, is going to air September 21st. Guess who else may be coming to
Oh.
Netflix?
Who coming? I love a good
All
Netflix.
the single ladies, all the single ladies,
Ah,
all the
Beyonce!
single ladies, all the single ladies. She's releasing a new project next year, and the visual part, they're saying, is going to air exclusively on Netflix. Netflix keeps winning.
Yes, they do.
They had Bruce Springsteen in December.
Cable subscriptions being canceled all over the world.
I know. Celine Dion, love her, fabulous voice,
Yes.
but did she jack up her face with too much plastic surgery? It's been hard to get pictures of her. She hides behind hats and glasses, but they're saying that the surgery kind of left her looking a little bit different.
And she's always had issues with her looks, so...
Yes.
Ladies, embrace yourself.
Saturday Night Live star Leslie Jones. is looking for a man. She's 50 years old. She had a mad statement against black men. And now they're saying that she's looking for a white zaddy. Okay. I just found out what a white zaddy is. White zaddy is a white older man. Now she wants to date white men. Okay. But nobody is checking her. No. Asians, Latinas, no. Black, white. Now Leslie did date. Her last boyfriend was black. Okay. But they say he scammed her out of money.
I mean, that could happen. Black, white, Chinese.
It doesn't matter what color you are. If you got money, you could get scammed.
Now, Leslie, this is what you're going to do. Get you a couple bundles, couple contour sticks.
But she stays in the gym and she's probably frustrated. Like, I'm working on my body. They don't recognize this thickness.
Well, maybe it's something inside you need to work on, Leslie, because a body ain't going to hold them. Leslie.
But cooking can. Can you cook?
Yes.
If you can cook, I'm going to tell you something.
Yes.
The way to a man's heart is his stomach.
Take a lesson.
I'm telling you. You come to Philly, we can give you a little cooking lesson.
Yes, come see Patty Jackson.
What's our song? It's Amigos?
Oh, in the kitchen, wrist twisted like a stir fry. Yes.
In the kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Patty Jackson got you.
I got you. The way to a man's heart is his stomach, Leslie. You shouldn't be out here saying you're looking for a man. Congrats, Cedric the Entertainer, getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and a new show on CBS called The Neighborhood. It's going to debut this fall with Tashina Arnold. Wendy Williams is starting a Be Here campaign. Who better to tell this story? It's about combating drug addiction and substance abuse in communities. Whitney is very vocal, very in front of telling her own story of being a functional addict. She's got a story to tell. She knows what it takes to help others. So applauding Wendy on that. Get out the vote. I cannot begin to tell you how important it is for everyone who complains about the country and where it's headed and what's going on and all this stuff with the Russians. There's a big campaign headed by former First Lady Michelle Obama, Tracy Ellis Ross. It's amazing. You got to make your voice heard.
It's scary times, y'all.
It's scary times. You must vote. You cannot walk around and think that this does not affect you, that you can walk around and be unbothered. Take the ear pods out. Vote. You must think of your future. I really say this for younger people because it's like you better think of the people that are coming up behind you. Yes, you better think about the future in case you have kids. You must do that. Yep. So it's important. You gotta vote. Jill Scott's not going to be accused of stealing her estranged husband's belongings.
Good.
Jill says his things are in storage and I gave him the key. But he won't pay the storage bill. Toya, this man won't pay the storage bill. Jill is still paying the storage bill. Now, what were the items?
What? What were they?
A shoehorn. 5 hotel bathrobes that he stole. Now, if they're from the hotel, you stole them. You took the...
And they like $100 a pop.
Well, Jill had to pay it. Jill had to pay. I'm going to tell you something now. If you steal out of the hotel room, it's getting charged. That's why they get your credit cards. She had to pay for them. And a Purple Rain album.
Is he okay? Like, mentally?
I don't know. He's petty as heck. Dexter is in here. Dexter, what's going on? Are you good?
Up? Come through.
I just saw a story that I thought would be good for you.
Okay, tell it, because we're taping, Dexter.
Wait.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well, we got that. We did that yesterday.
Okay,
who is this? What's the other one?
This is about Ariana Grande.
Oh, okay. What did we say? The salad story we talked about yesterday.
We talked about her being a butt muncher yesterday.
But on Biggie Smalls, that's a different level.
We talked about her eating his butt. Yeah. We did mention it. We're trying to stay on top of stuff for y'all.
Yeah, see these live alerts we get.
Yes. Now, I've been a radio broadcaster for 35 years. I started my career playing country music. One of my favorite singers besides Patsy Cline was Tammy Wynette.
Yes.
She had the classic.
What was it?
Stand by your man.
Wow, wow, wow.
And tell him that You love him. El Debarge, I love. We all know that. He reached out to me.
Mm-hmm.
Baby.
Yes.
Baby, why'd you get arrested? What happened? El Debarge was arrested. Look at me.
It's taking your breath away. Are you good?
Okay. He was arrested last week. He was in jail for one night. $20,000 bail. El, what happened?
What?
He got into a fight. It was a family fight with his two brothers. They were at his sister's, Bunny's, house.
Okay.
They got into a fight. It spilled out into the street.
It happens.
They were trying to attack him with machetes. Did you hear what I said? Machetes.
What in the family business?
So El picked up a wrench and started busting the windows out. He said he did do that because they followed him outside with the machete, trying to attack him. El says that he's going public with the jealousy, the family divisiveness, the thievery, the abuse, and that there will never be a Debarge album, reunion, tour. They will not be reunited.
And that's sad.
Yes. So, he came to me.
You had the exclusive.
In my head, he married me in 1983. He didn't know it. I knew it.
He said,
I was
baby,
there.
This is what had happened.
Yeah, he did. He said, baby, this is what has happened. But the brother's trying to attack him with a machete. I would pick up a wrench, too.
Yeah. So y'all know, don't do this.
I'm bad.